Michael Assaf.
And Bryson Boyette. Today we will be analyzing the relationship between gross domestic product per capita of countries and age at first marriage. Initially, one might expect these variables to have no relationship as they seemingly represent different aspects of societal development. However, upon examining the data and graph, a slight positive correlation between GDP per capita and age at first marriage becomes apparent. These findings raise intriguing questions about the underlying factors that contribute to this relationship. We found factors such as education, industrialization, and cost of living to be driving forces of this perceived relationship. In our research, we have sourced data from Gapminder, which provides a historical timeline stretching from 1799 up until 2005. We will use this data to further provide support towards our hypothesis for GDP per capita and age at first marriage.
Education is a primary force that connects age at first marriage and GDP. Societies with higher GDPs per capita generally demand higher skilled workers. These high-skilled workers must be trained and educated before entering the workforce. This education takes time, so many individuals delay getting married at an early age in order to pursue education. The average number of years in schooling in the United States, a country with a relatively high GDP per capita, is 14. Comparatively, in a country like Niger, with a low GDP per capita, the average number of years of schooling is 2. This extended period of education allows individuals to acquire specialized knowledge and skills, making them more competitive in the job market. As a result, they are more likely to secure higher paying jobs, which contributes to higher GDP per capita. Comparatively, in a country like Niger with a low GDP per capita, the average number of years of schooling is only 2 years. Limited access to quality and quantity of education, as well as from economic constraints, prevent many individuals in underdeveloped countries from pursuing higher levels of education. Consequently, there is a higher likelihood of early marriages due to various factors such as social norms, lack of economic opportunities, and limited awareness of the benefits of education. These early marriages can often lead to lower workforce participation rates and a reduced potential for economic growth. This driving factor of education allows for countries to separate themselves from underdeveloped countries. Investing in education, particularly in lower income countries, can empower individuals to acquire the skills needed for higher paying jobs, leading to increased productivity and ultimately contributing to higher GDP per capita. The cost of living in a country can have a significant impact on the relationship between a country's GDP and age at first marriage. The cost of living refers to the amount of money needed to sustain a certain standard of living, including expenses such as housing, food, education, healthcare, and other daily necessities. When the cost of living is high, individuals and families may face financial constraints that can influence their decisions, including the decision to get married. Having a high cost of living tempts people to become married at a young age to have double the income. This enables people to take on the cost of living with a partner and allows for extra cash coming into the bank. In underdeveloped countries, it is common for people to become married at a younger age in order to live a more lavish lifestyle. The cost of living in a country can dictate the age at which people get married.
Industrialization and urbanization also play a role in connecting GDP per capita and age at first marriage. According to the Federal Reserve Bank, areas that are categorized as non-metro experience lower rates of GDP growth compared to metro areas. When a country that has a high percentage of its economy is attributed to rural areas, having children is considered to be an asset. Children provide manual labor and assist in agricultural/farming production. This gives an incentive for individuals to get married and have children earlier. In urban areas, children are considered to be a liability. This is because children do not add significant value to the family or the economy before they have been trained or educated. Not only do children not add value, they still consume. The average cost of raising a child in New York City is $16,250 per year, totaling $292,500 on average to raise a child until. In conclusion, our analysis reveals a positive correlation between GDP per capita and age at first marriage. Education, industrialization, and the cost of living are key factors contributing to this relationship. Higher GDP per capita countries prioritize education, leading to delayed marriages as individuals pursue higher levels of schooling and acquire specialized skills. Industrialization and urbanization impact marriage patterns, with rural areas encouraging early marriages for labor, while urban areas prioritize delayed marriages due to perceived liabilities. The cost of living influences marriage age, with high cost environments leading to younger marriages to share expenses. Understanding these factors are crucial to promote economic development.